It's 11:45, and you're 3 time zones from me. The message I've been drafting says I'm fine. I've rewritten it 11 times since Monday. The word fine keeps arriving at the end of every line. 11:45 and the city's going quiet. I could call you, or I could let the distance work. The distance has been doing something good for both of us. The kind of good that still arrives as hurt. You're probably on the couch with the television, the way you always are around 11. I know your evening schedule like a season, the way you know the weather by the signs. 11:45 and the city's going quiet. I could call you, or I could let the distance work. The distance has been doing something good for both of us. The kind of good that still arrives as hurt. I set the phone face down. I leave the message unsent. Sometimes not saying it is how you say what you meant. 11:45 and the city's going quiet. I could call you, or I could let the distance work. The distance has been doing something good for both of us. The kind of good that still arrives as hurt. You're watching her through the window of the study. She's watching something on the television screen. The fog that forms between you isn't weather. It's what a decade does inside a thing. The fog on the glass is you. The translated into blur. Yours, not hers. You've been watching from across this room for years now. The love translated into blur.
Sunday coffee in the good cup, not the other. The crossword left unfinished by the lamp. The cat on your specific chair is always. The afternoon still damp from morning rain. Before we knew the word for it, we had these ordinary Sundays, the table and the light, and then the sound of you moving room to room. You cooked the thing you always cooked on Sundays. I read the thing I read but didn't finish. The afternoon the same as 20 others. The afternoon I'd give anything to have again. Before we knew the word for it, we had these ordinary Sundays, the table and the light, and then the sound of you moving room to room. Memory doesn't keep the good parts better. It keeps them equally to everything. These ones have a sharpness to them. The way a small cut's worse than suffering. Before we knew the word for it, we had these ordinary Sundays, the table and the light, and then the sound of you moving room to room. My father knew the names of all the birds. He taught me how to find Orion in November. He kept a map of every place he'd been and left it in the drawer beside the blender. I've had the map for 15 years now. I've traced the routes with my thumbnail. The city circled twice where he loved somebody. The cities without marks are where he failed. Grief isn't the moment, it's the atlas that comes after. The index listing what you know and what you've learned to look for. In the margin notes of strangers, in your own handwriting. I found his voice on a cassette last April, recorded at a party somewhere west. He's laughing at a joke I'll never hear, and I've listened to it 40 times at least. Brownstone on Archer Avenue in '78. Your mother kept the stove on through November. She cataloged your gifts the way a scientist catalogs a species she won't see again. We were the kind of family that happened once. A certain light, a certain afternoon. The years don't take the house, but take the people in it, and leave the house to hold what's gone from view. Your father signed his name on everything he touched, the furniture, the lease, the children's margins. He left the way a season leaves a city, the world just colder where he used to stand. We were the kind of family that happened once. A certain light, a certain afternoon. The years don't take the house, but take the people in it, and leave the house to hold what's gone from view. There's a third thing between staying and leaving. It's living in the house of something gone. Children never move the furniture exactly. They just stop seeing what they're sitting on. We were the kind of family that happened once. A certain light, a certain afternoon. The years don't take the house, but take the people in it, and leave the house to hold what's gone from view. He packed the autumn in a leather suitcase. The buckles clicked like locks on old belief.
You walk the stairs the way a myth walks out of temples, the ordinary dressed as necessary grief. The smoke from Archer Avenue in fall is how you learn the smell of someone leaving. The world names it departure, the body calls it something. The body doesn't yet have words for being. He left a pair of loafers by the kitchen, the kind that hold the shape of someone's walk. The house went quiet, not the way a house goes quiet, more like a sentence waiting for its clock. The smoke from Archer Avenue in fall is how you learn the smell of someone leaving. The world names it departure, the body calls it something. The body doesn't yet have words for being. You'll spend your life decoding what he left you. The injury dressed up as origin story. The myth you make of it will keep you warm enough, but cold enough to know the myth from glory. The smoke from Archer Avenue in fall is how you learn the smell of someone leaving. The world names it departure, the body calls it something. The body doesn't yet have words for being.
Smells like your mother's good intentions, and the score sheet still pinned to the corkboard. The date still legible, the year it was. There's a window at the end of every hall, and the light that comes through it stays. Pictures in the paper from before. You're 17 and squinting at the sun. The clippings yellowed past the edges now. The version winning everything is done. School
library holds the decade of your father. The trophies in the hallway hold your brother. The kitchen holds the year your mother started keeping, a different kind of record than the others. 14 rooms, and each one a country, each one with its grief catalogued and kept. The house survives the people who stop loving it, the way a language outlives its belief. Your sister's room is frozen at 17. The plays she wrote are still inside the drawer. The wooden finger she lost in an accident is on the shelf beside the bedroom door. 14 rooms, and each one a country, each one with its grief catalogued and kept. The house survives the people who stop loving it, the way a language outlives its belief. When they come back, they'll find the rooms unchanged, as if the rooms had been waiting for exactly this. The furniture, the patience, the people, the disease, the house just holding all of it. 14 rooms, and each one a country, each one with its grief catalogued and kept. The house survives the people who stop loving it, the way a language outlives its belief.
The uniform of grief without a ceremony. The world reduced to what a father knew. There are clothes you can't take off. There are names that live inside your name. There are fathers and their fathers and their fathers, and the same fear handed down the same. Your boys run laps around the Archer driveway. You watch them from the second story glass. You've made a system out of staying careful, the flowers by the door in matching pairs. You check the locks the way you've always checked them. Once, then once again, then once the stairs.
The engraving on the trophy reads your old name, the name you had before you learned to hedge. You won it in a tournament in autumn. You were 12 and hadn't yet reached the edge. What do you do with the person you were at 12, when the person you are can't lift what they could carry? The trophy on the shelf is a small country where you're still the one they named it for. Your mother made a ledger of your promise, each headline written down in careful hand. She couldn't have known the headline is the ceiling, and everything beneath it holds its breath. What do you do with the person you were at 12, when the person you are can't lift what they could carry? The trophy on the shelf is a small country where you're still the one they named it for. There's a version of you living in that album. It doesn't know the chapters that came after. It's still the one they photographed in autumn, still squinting at the sun, still mid-achievement. What do you do with the person you were at 12, when the person you are can't lift what they could carry? The trophy on the shelf is a small country where you're still the one they named it for.
Grandfather left behind a pocket watch. Your father left behind a legal debt. You carry both of them the same way now, the way you carry things you can't forget. This is what gets left when everything is taken, the particular slant of light in the morning, the temper that you've almost broken, the gift you couldn't give, passed to someone younger. This is what you leave when you finally let go. Children know the names of all
This is what gets left when everything is taken. The particular slant of light in the morning, the temper that you've almost broken, the gift you couldn't give, passed to someone younger. This is what you leave when you finally let go. But something passes clean through all of it, a laugh, a way of standing in a room, a minor key you hum while doing dishes that no one taught you, but you knew. This is what gets left when everything is taken. The particular slant of light in the morning, the temper that you've almost broken, the gift you couldn't give, passed to someone younger. This is what you leave when you finally let go. You said, I think that's probably enough for now. I remember because of probably, the word that people use when they mean certainly, but can't commit to doing it to me. I've kept the exact words used in the order that you said them. I don't know why the ones that ended things are the ones I've most accurately kept. You were standing in the kitchen by the window, the upstairs neighbor's music through the ceiling. I still hear that same song now, and my body does the same specific feeling. I've kept the exact words used in the order that you said them. I don't know why the ones that ended things are the ones I've most accurately kept. The rest of that whole year's a haze on it. The ordinary Tuesdays, the good weather, but the 7 minutes in that kitchen are in high resolution still forever. I've kept the exact words used in the order that you said them. I don't know why the ones that ended things are the ones I've most accurately
The drive to Bellingham takes 2 hours in the rain. You pass the refineries at Cherry Point just after Burlington, the water tower at Ferndale with the county's name, and the mountains if the clouds allow the mountains in. drove it after the funeral. In October, the radio on scan, because I couldn't choose. The heater fan on high, the wipers on their highest, the things you do with your hands when you can't lose. The road to Bellingham is where you go to mourn. Not a place for it, just the act of going. The mileage on the dash is the length of something. You can't name it, but you're going. My father drove this road in the direction I'm coming from. He drove it toward a woman I don't know. He drove it like you drive away from something burning, not looking back to watch the way it goes. The road to Bellingham is where you go to mourn. Not a place for it, just the act of going. The mileage on the dash is the length of something. You can't name it, but you're going.
September has this quality of ending that August doesn't even know it has. The yellow comes before the leaf does. The body knows an hour before the math. I wanna be the slow one for a minute, the one who hasn't caught up yet, the one still standing in the summer kitchen, the one who hasn't started to forget. retreat. You bring the postcard home and tape it to the cabinet. It faces where you eat your breakfast every day. The woman in the hopper has a quality of someone who decided not to say. The museum holds what the apartment couldn't. The painting holds what the photograph won't keep. The painting of the woman in the yellow light is looking at the thing you can't retrieve. In Gothenburg, my mother had a painting, a woman in a field I never asked about. I'm asking it now in this gallery in winter, trying to catch the meaning on the way out. The museum holds what the apartment couldn't. The painting holds what the photograph won't keep. The painting of the woman in the yellow light is looking at the thing you can't retrieve. I'll pass the city where the signal gets uncertain. The radio turns back to what it was. You drove out here because the closer reaches, we're getting too considered with their noise. There's a static at the edge of town. It's honest in a way the censor isn't. The interference has no reason for you. The signal is exactly what it is. You park behind
had a fire